so let's warp back to the outskirts. That's good. Alright, so all told, here's where the main story, well, we know where the main story quest is located within. So yeah, so it's right outside the city. That's where we ended the previous main story quest, was right there. So all told, there's 3 in the outskirts, 1 in the Drift Downs, 1 over by the Electric Potential, and there's 2 at the Electrope Strike. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these quests down. We'll start things out by speaking with Uwashe. Or is it Uwashe? Yeah, it's always these weird names. Let's go ahead and speak with her to take on our first quest here in Heritage Found for side quest entitled Gwok Away. Uwashe has a spray bottle with your name on it.
Hey, I know you. You're 2 of the forms with Her Majesty, right? How about us settle something a little more hands-on? I've been assigned the role of cleaner, and one of my duties is the periodic application of insecticide. Here, I've marked a few areas in need of treatment on your map. Take this extra strength debuggifier and give them a good liberal coating. Let me know when you're done, okay?
And we gotta go to the 3 spots specifically. We begin with this tree, if you can even call that a tree. Yeah, all the branches and leaves look like they're clouds. Then over here. Yep, that's another one of these trees. Yeah, what kind of trees are these? Are these artificial or something? Alright, go. And that's that. Alright, back over to Uwashe.
Welcome back. Thank you for handling that. By the way, it'll be some time before we need to worry about any Oglops sightings. As cleaners, we're responsible for sanitation, waste disposal, recycling, even land maintenance, all in the name of keeping our homes free of bacteria. And unlike the entirely artificial Everkeep, we get a lot of bugs here in the outskirts. Trust me, they'll move right in if we let them. Oglops in particular are the worst offenders.
Well, don't tell Regent Sid from Final Fantasy IX that.
They spread disease through the gems they carry, so their extermination is non-negotiable. Problem is, they're genetically predisposed to withstand even the harshest of environments, which makes them tough to kill. Personally, I find them kind of cute, but as cleaners, we have a job to do. We'll never be able to eradicate them completely on account of their propensity to breed, but thanks to your hard work, we have a few more moons before we need to worry about them again. Here, for a job well done.
Well, thank you very much. We'll take our 418,000 experience points, 699 gil, plus a choice of dye. We have lime green, sky blue, and lotus pink. For Rika, I will get lotus pink because this is her favorite color. And when she's not wearing her kimono and she's not wearing Dragoon armor, pretty much anything and everything she wears is lotus pink. Is the person we need to speak to inside? The answer is yes. It's Paquena here that we speak to. Let's go and speak with her to take on, behind this pillar here, our next quest entitled Natural Selection. Paquena has a produce picking problem.
I'm not sure what you're doing here, but I certainly won't look a gift Ronique in the mouth. Could you go and fetch me a vegetable?
Vegetable?
I probably should explain. I'm trying to plan out my dinner tonight, but for the life of me, I just can't decide what to make. It won't be much trouble, I promise you. Go to UPA's Halo and speak with Shepherd Meunier. He's bound to have a few seasonal offerings.
Okay. As you wish, Miss Paquena. So as we head on over to the Halo, now that we know we're able to resolve all the issues with various evil mushrooms plaguing the place, let's head on over. All to the guest who is touring the farm with Queen's Fiend. Is there something I can assist you with? There is, actually. Ah, so Paquena sent you to get produce. You'll certainly find no shortage of that here. This time of year, we have glass gem corn, swally pumpkins, and sweet potatoes. Take your pick. Yeah, we're free to pick whatever we want. Plump kernels of corn peek out from within the dried husks. And then with the sweet potatoes, judging from the sheer size, these tubers are sure to be filling. And finally, from the pumpkins, the brightly colored pumpkins are heavy with pulp and seeds. I don't know, which one do you guys want me to take? Yeah, well, which of these three staples do you want me to give to Paquena? Because yeah, it's not that often that I have the opportunity to ask the audience what they should be receiving from the Warrior of Light. This is why audience participation is so important. Yeah, what would you guys like to see me give to her? Oh, well, it doesn't help that I'm on an ad break right now. And I'll have to edit this out in post later on. If I can remember to make sure I do that. Okay, I'm not gonna bother asking again, because obviously the ad break's gonna take too long, so we'll just go ahead and take the potatoes. Sweet potatoes are one of my all-time favorites. I'll bag it up for you. Here. Alright, let's take it back. Don't worry there, additional quest givers. We'll get to you soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and give these to Paquena.
Welcome back! Did you pick me out something tasty?
I certainly did. Here you go.
Excellent! Looks like baked sweet potatoes are on the menu. It's a traditional Yasulani dish that's been passed down for generations. Even now it's fairly popular. Made with our freshly grown vegetables, I feel closer to nature with every bite. Something you won't experience with the food produced in Everkeep. Anyway, thanks for humoring me. Here, take this. You don't mind ready-made, do you?
Not at all. So we'll go ahead and take our 418,000 experience points, 785 gil, plus 2 servings of Tart Terali Tart for Mage DPS. Also, are these tables or beds? It's hard to tell. Alright, one more quest to go within the outskirts. That's going to be right over here. Of this Electrope enthusiast. Let's go ahead and speak with him to take on his quest entitled the Miracle of Electrope. The Electrope enthusiast is scrutinizing the machinery. Well, if it isn't Her Majesty's special guest, did our electro capacitor catch your eye? The machines here run on electrodes, so the capacitor serves as a battery, storing the lightning energy as it rolls in from all the pylons that we've erected. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you around and tell you more about our system. Certainly. Piqued your curiosity, eh? First, let's head downstairs to see the power converter. The electrope enthusiast is now accompanying you. And which is the best way for me to go? It's this direction. And our first spot as far as the objectives are over here. After lightning energy is absorbed into the electrocapacitor, it's transmitted to this power converter. Its function is to stabilize and distribute appropriate levels of energy to each household and facility. You look lost. Are you more of a visual learner? Let's pay a visit to the partitioned water tank on the north side of town. Okay. Along the way, we can also find a spot to ask any questions if need be. Can you jump over? You can. So yeah, it's right over here where we can have a conversation with him about the cubicle building. That's our food storage facility. By converting lightning to energy to ice, we've created a refrigeration system that can prevent spoilage. It's a godsend, I'll tell you that. These parts don't get a lot of rain and humidity, so if we didn't have refrigeration, we'd have a massive mold problem on our hands. Yeah, that would be a bit worrisome. So let's run over this way. Yeah, that quest objective circle is so small. How am I gonna get to it? I have to go around the back of the building or something? Maybe we just have to loop around here? Yeah, it is hard to read this on the map. Alright, here we are. You seem to be having technical difficulties with our map right now. And so over here, in this building that's been converted. Right, so after lightning energy is allocated to the residential grid, it's utilized in a variety of ways. One of which is that tank there. Normally, it's a receptacle for filtering rainwater. By using an electrope to convert the lightning energy to fire, however, we can have hot water readily available at any time. Amazing, isn't it? Lastly, let's go and have a look at the control tower just up the stairs. So we gotta go over this way. And so our quest objective is right over here. And so, these panels enable us to freely adjust each of the public utilities individually. The utility manager monitors the operational status of each facility, keeping an eye out for any problems. Not a glamorous job, but it's important work. Well, I think that about covers it. Let's loop back around to the electrocapacitor, shall we? Alright. Let's go reunite with him and bring this particular quest to a close. Alright, sir. So how'd I do? Hopefully I've answered all of your most burning questions. Believe it or not, I'm not actually an engineer, just an apprentice. I was inspecting the capacitor when you arrived.
Thanks for letting me ramble, though. It was a great opportunity to brush up on my studies.
Well, I guess that works, right? So we'll take our 418,000 experience points and 958 gil. Alright, the town is cleared out. We'll head east next. So to the skies we go, let's forge onward, and hopefully not get struck down by lightning. Yeah, it's a long way to fly, though. You know, trying to literally drink and drive, as it were. You know, just drinking some water from my tumbler. So here at the base, we have a veteran hunter. It's a big burly guy, so let's go and speak with him to take on our next quest entitled Fear and Lightning in the Thunderyards. The veteran hunter is sick of waiting around. What place for a stroll like it? I'm impressed he made it out this far. If only my trainee had the same grit. The plan was to go on a hunt together, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of her all day. I reckon the lightning's got her scared stiff. We're supposed to meet here, so I'd rather not slip away if I can help it. Could you swing through the outskirts and look for a fresh-faced hunter quaking in her boots? Yeah, we're just being upfront with the description, aren't we? Let's go. Yeah, looks like the person is right outside the outskirts, so we'll just warp there first. Alright, here she is.
Oh, can I help you?
You certainly can.
My mentor asked you to come find me? Oh no. Well, I'm not proud to admit this, but that lightning is making me weak in the knees and not in a good way. This is rather embarrassing having only just met, but it always helped to settle my nerves when the other hunters would cheer me on. Might I ask you to do the same?
I guess I could. Yeah, come on, little lady.
Thanks, that helps us a little. I think I'm feeling brave enough to finally set a foot out there. But if she knows me starting to lose my nerve, I hope you'll be there to cheer me on again.
Alright then. Yeah, it seems like she struggles very easily with confidence. It also seemed that she was a fellow spear wielder. So let's head on over and reunite with her. She's about halfway there. Yeah, still getting spooked by the thunder and lightning. Come on, young lady. Come on, my sister Lancer.
Thanks. Look, can I ask you something? How are you not terrified of the pylons? I know they function as relay points for the energy gathered out here, but they literally quite literally attract lightning. Every strike is like an explosion rattling me to the bone. I hate it. Still, it's not much safer staying around here, so I might as well keep going. If I stop again, I really need you to sack me up, okay?
Sure. Yeah, we're so close, but we're also approaching a thunder spirit. Young lady? Oh, I thought I had her selected. Crap. Yeah, come on!
I know I may not seem like it, but your moral support is a tremendous help right now, sir. I'm so close to the rendezvous point, but the roar of the lightning really isn't helping my nerves. Maybe I'll pretend it's an Astrodia. Yes, just a big, bloodthirsty Astrodia.
Now thread that needle. You can do it there, young lady. So eventually we do reunite these two. My trainee here told me the whole story. You let her pop a fire in her belly, eh? Not quite. To her credit, she did well on the hunter's exam, and I reckon she's got promise. Not like she's the only one who's nervous about the lightning, anyhow. Besides, your words of encouragement seem to have struck a chord with her. So, I have faith that she'll overcome it in time. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got some monsters to hunt. Take care. Alright, well, good luck with that. So, we'll take on our 418,000 experience points, 950 gil, and for a melee DPS, 2 servings of fruit and aloe jelly. Alright, now we're going to the west. Let's go. Guess we'll have to fly over this first. Yeah, we're just cutting to the chase. Let's go ahead and make our way down into the Drift Downs. Yeah, this little mini settlement here. So it's Wezatoni who will give us the quest around here. Let's speak with him to take on our next quest entitled History Reforged. Wezatoni has a potentially profitable proposal for you. Hi, you're the one who was good looking for a good little job. Would you say that you're good at finding things, generally speaking? In that case, you might do well as a reforger. Our job is to hunt for things that can be repurposed. Care to give it a try? Take a look around Archeo Alexandria, and if you find anything of value, I'll see you duly compensated. Here we go to 3 specific spots there. Yeah, we can see it on the horizon. Something just occurred to me, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm not misremembering this, but if I remember correctly, there used to be a car called the Horizon. I think it was made by Jeep. And you may don't quote me on that, I might be wrong, but I think I've heard of a Jeep Horizon at some point in my life. You examine the broken street lamp, but it's already been harvested for parts. Evidently, someone has beaten you to the punch. Alright, go. And then over here, in this mountain of debris, you dig through the mounds of the mound of debris, but find only shapeless planks of wood and non-functional electrope. Alright, gotta find something in the last spot. Yeah, can they really not repurpose wood? And finding this enshadowed wreckage. As you patiently comb through the enshadowed wreckage, a gleam catches your eye, and you pull up a silver necklace. All the way out, an experience level 27 necklace, huh? It's unlikely you'll find anything more of value here. Return to Wezatoni and reprise some of your discovery. Alright, up we go. Flying on back to the big guy. We'll see what he has to say about this sort of thing. Hang on there, Wezatoni, we're coming. Ah, welcome back. Find anything? We did.
Oh ho! See that engraving? That's the Alexandrian coat of arms. And just look at the shape. How old is this thing? He must have belonged to someone who lived in the old city generations ago. In any case, an impressive find, especially for your first try. You, my friend, will make an excellent reforger. Here, take this payment for a job well done.
Well, thank you very much, sir. We'll take our 418,000 experience points, 699 gil, plus an item level 675 rank coffer. Alright, to be absolutely certain. It's the 2 remaining quests over in the Electrope Strike, and nothing else. Alright. Let's go. So as we arrive on scene, 2 quests to take. We'll take our first one here from another fellow Lancer, Mr. Cinnabar, or is it Miss Cinnabar? Nope, it is Mr. Cinnabar. Let's go ahead and speak with him to take on our next quest entitled Storm's Traces. Cinnabar is in need of a hand, preferably one that is armed. Ah, excellent. Just what I needed. Someone who looks like they know how to kill things. Well, that weapon looks pretty imposing. On your way here, did you happen to notice the dense pockets of lightning energy scattered around? The areas have a tendency to attract swarms of monsters. Normally we have a hunter clear them out, but given that they're short-handed, I should like you to hire you for the task instead. The most infested areas are in the northwest and the south. Oh, and a word of warning. Try not to fall in. The tingle is most unpleasant. Yeah, most unpleasant as in lethal? So yeah, this is what he's talking about. Yeah, they're basically erupting lightning. Here we go. Let's give it all we got. Paint around. Come on there, lightning strike, die. And now it's your turn. Yeah, drop that on your head. Uh-oh. Alright, changing direction. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to make my water last as long as I possibly can here. And out of another lightning volcano. Alright, let's go. Alright. The spider's down, now for the spirits. Alright, you're down. And you're down. All clear. Alright, Cinnabar, we're back. You cleared them all out, I take it. Fantastic work. See that there? Beyond the western shore? The menacing purple glow of the upturned city? We have the Storm Surge to thank for that. They say a wartime weapon created that gargantuan fount of lightning, and where such energy gathers, like what just happened behind Cinnabar, so too do monsters, tenfold. Compared to something like that, these little chasms seem downright decorative. Still, the monsters are a hazard that cannot go unchecked. With that, we had a little more permanent solution. But I digress. Your job here is done, and it is time you were paid for services rendered. Safe travels. Well, thank you very much. So, we'll take our 418,000 experience points, 699 gil, and just admire lightning coming out of volcanoes. And then there was one. Zileke here will have our last of these side quests here in the Solution 9 and Heritage Found areas. Let's go ahead and speak with them to take on our final quest entitled A Well-Oiled Machine. Zileke can ill afford any delays. Oh, hello there. You're an adventurer, right? Can I interest you in a job? Does it have something to do with the giant blocks behind you? We're supposed to send out a shipment of Electrope today, but the courier in charge appears to be taking her sweet time. If our shipment falls behind schedule, it'll bring Everkeep's factories to a screeching halt. Given the onslaught that just happened in Solution 9, I think that's happened already. I have to stay and handle things here, so could you go and tell the courier that she has a job to do, please? Given her obsession with technology like as not, you'll find her wherever there's a clear view of the bucket elevator. She may not hear you approach, so give her a poke if you need to. Poke, huh? I mean, we can do that to her on social media, but would she like that if I did that to her in real life? Or at least real life within the confines of a video game? Hey, you. Actually, hold on. I'm captivated myself. Alright. Let's go poke this spare cub.
Ah, can I help you?
Yeah, don't fall off. Like, I know I just startled you, but that's a long way down.
Oh, you're here about the delivery. Oh, gosh, the delivery! I was so enraptured by watching the elevator that I must lost track of time again. I'll admit it, I never get sick of seeing it in action. This hover cargo we use is great and all, but I mean, it can't possibly compare to the sheer scale of...
Young lady?
No, I can't start rambling now. Sorry, but I better get back to work.
Yeah, hustle, young lady, hustle! Alright. That brings us back to Zulike. Thanks for the assistance. Much as I can appreciate a fellow enthusiast of our technology, I can't allow it to impact our work. The electrope we excavate here is a lifeline for Everkeep, and I do mean that quite literally. This precious resource is used to create all manner of things, from daily necessities to heavy machinery, so you can imagine how a single hitch in the supply chain risks a ripple effect of chaos. At any rate, here's a little something for your trouble. Well, thank you very much. So, we'll take 418,000 experience points, 699 gil, plus a item level 675 earring coffer. Alright, so that just leaves now only the main story to get back to. Yeah, I was say I was planning on going past 2 hours tonight, but quite honestly, given my throat the way it's going right now, and the fact that I'm yawning like crazy, this might not be a good idea, and we'll have to leave this. So let's go ahead and reunite with everyone. We'll start the quest, and then we will unlock the dungeon and then call it a night. So let's go ahead and switch back to my Dragoon. And then we'll go ahead and speak with Kakiwa to take on the level 99 main story quest entitled The Resilient Sun. Kakiwa wishes to take you to the entrance of Origenics.
The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier in the Drift Downs.
Then we gotta go by the water, huh? Is there a boat nearby? Let's find out as I'm being randomly attacked. Yeah, let's go up and over the wall. Over the barriers and whatever. Yeah, the pier is right down here. Alright, Kakiwa.
I will now explain how this mission will unfold.
Yeah, here's our guy from the Oblivion.
Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kaluswa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance.
So hard to say these names.
Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path.
Well, obviously you won't be able to, but...
Easy, yes?
Easy to say perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another.
That we will.
In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary.
Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shell to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready.
Alright. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a look up. Yeah, we went in through the front door, but this time we'll have to go in through the side door, as we now have access to the level 99 main story dungeon, Origenics. But it is on that front that we will bring things to a close and cliffhang it here. So yeah, we'll have to wait for Kaluswa to take us there another time, which will be on Monday. I was thinking originally of possibly doing it tomorrow, and I might still do it tomorrow, but that would mean I would have to cancel my my usual RP night. But given that it's tomorrow, we're still in a holiday weekend, I don't think I'm gonna get much in terms of people coming out to participate in RP tomorrow. So it is very likely that we could be doing this tomorrow night. And if that's the case, I will look forward to seeing all of you here, because we now have this thing to climb. Because, yeah, we now gotta do it the other way. We gotta take the scenic route in order to find our way to getting to Zeralja himself. And so, I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. It may be tomorrow night, it may be Monday night, but either way, we're going in, and we're gonna take Zeralja down. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail live here on Twitch. We'll see you guys next time as we take on main story dungeon number 5, and then we can get our hands on Zeralja himself. So, I'm sure that people will have no idea that this is ending in the middle of an ad break, but I'm afraid it is, so... Yeah, this is a really awkward way for me to end the stream, but for those of you who are watching on the YouTube VOD, please make sure you come visit on Twitch. We'd love to hear from you guys. It would be great to hear from you. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.